We turn now to the crisis in Ukraine, the Russian invasion leading to a number of humanitarian outreach efforts to aid civilian war victims, one in particular with a big St. Joseph connection.
What's happening in the war in Ukraine is now being called the fastest growing refugee crisis in Europe since World War II. The United Nations saying more than 1.5 million people have fled Ukraine since the Russian invasion began. People there need help desperately. Enter John Miller, who's ready to jump in and help.
We're going to go over to a couple nearby countries, Ukraine, Poland, and kind of get in there, give them the word that we're there, we're here to help, we're here to support them, and where to go.
The St. Joseph native is no ordinary do-gooder. Miller is a combat veteran, having served in the Army for 7 years, including a year in Afghanistan, and being part of a small kill and reconnaissance team. He says his organization, Guardian Reconnaissance, Surveillance, and Rescue, is perfectly suited for this type of mission.
Primary responsibility and concern is trafficked humans and kids, especially the children across the globe.
Miller says he's seen how crises in countries around the world have brought out the worst in people.
They get hit with a catastrophic event, and that's when the traffickers come out. They come out and they said, hey, these families are separated, let's go ahead and grab them. So there's no doubt in my mind that there is trafficking going on in Ukraine right now.
Miller says he's been in contact with various embassies and they're ready for his team's help. He won't say exactly how many he has on his team, and his website is vague on many of their identities, but he says they are prepared for whatever they might face.
All these individuals are extremely trained, extremely talented. They're ready so they're ready to provide humanitarian stuff, but if we get into an area where we do have to squeeze the trigger, we're ready for that.
Miller's team faced another chaotic international scene last year, helping extract people out of Afghanistan safely after the U.S. pulled out of that country. And Miller adds that as a father of two himself, he will do whatever it takes to rescue these children of the war.
Pretty much every single person on our team have been to all across the world, seen the evil that's in this world, and we would love to eradicate all of the evil.
Miller says between 21 and 45 million people in the world are currently victims of some form of human trafficking.